I think we've entered a period of utter madness where students are about to arrive at university and they're told that they have to find other accommodation in Huddersfield because their flats designed as student accommodation are now being taken over by migrants. It is madness. Madness, madness, madness. This has nothing to do with the migrants. This is not. This is designed so that all levels of our society will hate the migrants. It's designed to provoke some sort of popular uprising against migration. It is foul, it is heinous, it is deceitful, it's scurrilous. And our Home Office should know better. The Home Office has treated students with such repugnant derision for about 20 years. So this started before the current Conservative Party got into power. It was made increasingly worse by Theresa May, and particularly the people who are targeted are those who are foreign, who are coming over here at huge expense to do a degree because we're telling them that these are the best degrees in the world. We are treating them like dirt. We can't make up our minds whether they're allowed to stay or not after they've finished their degree. And halfway through their courses, if they come here earlier, we throw them into visa chaos. I've seen that again and again and again. In fact, I ended up talking to Andrea Leadsom and Theresa May about precisely that in about 2015, 2016, and neither of them actually paid any attention. They both lectured me with slogans. I didn't take it kindly then, I don't take it kindly now. I think this government has gone mad. They've got a year to go at the very most, 18 months maybe at the very most. And I think they've gone into a form of madness. Grant Shapps as Defence Minister. This is a man who has a very tenuous relationship with truth, it seems. As tenuous certainly as Nadine Dorries and Boris Johnson. So, I mean, he's in good company, but I don't know really whether we want him to be at the helm of our support for Ukraine. A man who runs around the place pretending to be somebody else, who's not quite sure when he stopped pretending to be somebody else. Is this somebody we want running our military? Somebody who's not actually sure who he is. And as for the student accommodation, we've got students begging for accommodation. We've got students changing their university because there isn't any accommodation. And yet, just over a month before students return to university, an entire hall of residence is being commandeered by the Home Office, and the student accommodation is saying, well, sorry, can't do anything about it. It's a done deal. Bosh. It's shocking.